Hi everyone, Eugene here. It's the 11th, and I woke up early today. I wake up early every day, and it's 7:30 now. When I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning, I saw the news on the Winklevoss ETF being rejected. Went through the video that SEC made the announcement. Okay, I'm back in my car. I realized it was not a good idea to do a selfie cam while walking because the camera shakes a lot. So anyway, coming back to my point, the Bitcoin ETF in the first place, generally I believe it's a good thing for the Bitcoin market because it does allow some investments to flush into the Bitcoin ecosystem. It is probably we need to accept the fact that this is actually um, one of the steps that it's taking, its natural steps that it's taking in its path to global adoption. So, so this is natural. So more and more investments will be coming in whatever forms that people can actually think of. Yes, one of my friends did ask me that isn't this a form of manipulation since it's a derivative? It is in a way, but like I said, if you look at in the short run, it's actually good because more investments are pouring in. So as far as the derivative is concerned, let's just quickly compare it with the gold and silver ETF. Now, as you understand, gold and silver ETF has been around for many years. It does well because what the gold and silver ETF buyers see is that they actually avoid the cumbersomeness of owning actual gold and silver. So they do not need to worry about transportation of the gold and silver. They don't need to worry about uh, storing the gold and silver in the first place. So that's why gold and silver ETF can market. It can work. As far as the Bitcoin ETF is concerned, it will it will sell initially because now in the general population, there are still a lot of people who want to invest even though they are not sure of how the technicalities of Bitcoin work. They probably wouldn't want to get involved with the idea of managing their Bitcoin wallet at this point. They wouldn't know where it's safe to buy Bitcoins. So these non-IT savvy individuals, investors, want to get involved with Bitcoin, but they don't want to explore the know-how of owning Bitcoin. And on top of that, the fund managers that go into the Bitcoin ETFs, they would also be promoting the ETF to their existing clients. So naturally, the cash will flow through the marketing of the Bitcoin ETF. Um, that is for the short run. Short run wise, yes, the ETFs will sell, but if you look at from a broader perspective, from a long-term perspective, let's assume that let's say the Bitcoin adoption has already occurred maybe 10 years down the road, 10 to 20 years, and with that happening, we have the general retail market, where people are casually using bitcoins to buy their latte, their bread, their meals. Then once that becomes a very commonplace, then people owning the Bitcoin ETF may start to wonder, does it make sense to actually buy a paper derivative of Bitcoin when they can actually just learn uh, on owning the Bitcoin wallet? and also managing their own finances rather than to have the Bitcoin ETF managers to invest for them. So that would be the long-term belief that I have for the Bitcoin ETF. I think in the long run, 10, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the road, ETF, the Bitcoin ETF will still be there, but it probably won't sell as well as the gold and silver ETF. Okay, so that's my take. We will have to see where that goes. We'll have to see where the Bitcoin price goes also for the next few days and next few months. Probably recover, so we'll have to see. Also, down this month, end of this month, we have the Federal Reserve going to announce on um, the whether they are going to raise the interest rate. If that announcements if that announcement goes through, if they do hike up the rates, then chances are very high that gold and silver prices will go up, and the Bitcoin price will also go up as well. Okay, I have to now go back home as I need to send my kids over for tuition. I will leave you with some shots that I got from the park. Here you can see many people, besides jogging, they are also playing basketball and uh, doing some Tai Chi. Okay, I'll catch you later. Bye bye.